everybody, my name is Nobele Kamka. Mani. I'm gonna go for no pulse school.
Yo, guys, no. Yes, lady, no. Funny hack. I know Uchiti, I have found them. Yonke into Kuela Bochiti.
I'm gonna
Can't ban the when?
Okay, actually, no. I don't want to be. I don't want to be touched a lot.
I don't want to touch people on Uchiti. The problem is that can't go because I took people.
No, but I have no puzzle. Go, mustn't be
and pussy and pussy away now.
Your ass and a school sign and so was. Anyway, I will call any.
I haven't been Gulam works in. What I so did you want to try to go with Chiti?
Oh, tell me what's this?
Excellent person, and you are now in front of
guys, there's only one pregnant lady in this house. Saying that, but I can't. Must not be my needs. Otherwise, it diverts attention on me. So, guys, we were watching Real Housewives of Gqeberha, right? And the whole franchise of Real Housewives is actually my favorite. But because girls we're from Gqeberha, well, I'm from Gqeberha, we can relate. Yeah, well. So
what do you mean you from Gqeberha? I mean, I was there for how many years?
But the point is,
what does that mean?
No, but
once you are in a place for more than 5 years.
No, born and bred, there's a difference.
No. When was a step strong was one.
Anywho, Gumang was a step strong. I tell you that when I couldn't end the bus. Anyway, can you please explain who's your favorite?
Oh, Liz, no Lisa. Yeah. I can't go Liz, no, I
no, okay. Let me just say this in the most culturally,
friendly.
Yes, way. Liz is culturally inappropriate.
No,
okay? Liz, what?
No, not Liz.
Oh my
no, Liz
God.
is a very. Yes, I can relate to Liz because.
No.
Baby, yes, you need to go and stay at Eastern Ponderland. You'll get to see and experience a lot of Liz's like that.
No.
The culture is honestly.
I feel like Liz, I'm too direct. No, what?
I'm a Pondanjiana, baby. I direct Ganjan.
No.
Tonga, if you make Lantiga, one just started to video for Chan. Yeah, what's what happens? I'm Jana Sabona, Amaban, Kaban, my teacher. Just like that. So Liz and Amampondo, there's just something they say what's up. Honestly,
I've said to the Amampondo for a long time.
They respect.
Culturally inappropriate. Karen. So there was Karen when someone is yes.
No. Yes, Liz. I prefer to have Liz because Liz is gonna tell you.
No. You know what? Guys, Real Housewives of Gqeberha, and then you're gonna actually
and come back,
yes.
interact, and get my view.
Thank you very much. No. That's an expressive view, what do they think? But honestly,
so which character they like?
Okay, but also this comment about Liz. We need that comment.
I said, I love Liz. Liz, if you're gonna be watching this, darling, I love you.
Okay.
I know she must know.
Anyway,
don't drop the standard, girl.
Oh my word. Oh, I understand. Anyway, so when we're watching, something actually hit us, and we were discussing it after the show. So please make sure that you catch the Real Housewives of Gqeberha every Friday at 8:30 on One Magic at DSTV. So there were two ladies, Liz, no Pam.
Kwafika no Veronica. No, right. Because when you Africa touch, I can turn over and you know Veronica. Veronica, I can figure out sister, you know, what on by no. So can you come as Lantica? So I can't Liz. Liz, no Liz. I can't see Yega again. Come on, man. I keep messing in that team leader. Tell you. So as far as team leader. They got the right or no, nalo who's my favorite, lo Lizwe City. Hayi kaloku ubani wonke amadoda lapha eGqeberha.
So we're watching Liz bonding no Pam is the new girl. But they were talking about something serious about both husbands. They passed away. Liz and then Pam about a year ago. And they were talking to some degree, about the hardships of, losing a partner. Okay guys, I know I'm wrong on that, and please correct me if I'm wrong. When they're deaf, it gives me sleepless nights, especially a partner's deaf. Because apparently, for example, we work together, okay, you're gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, let's plan together. Death is going to come naturally. So it's unpredictable. But as prepare.
When extreme.
What do you mean?
Extreme. Okay, so we're making examples, so that we are very direct.
Okay, that's fine.
So we obviously don't know. The only thing we know is that she's pregnant. Already we are arguing. How is her 25th birthday gonna be like? What are we going to hire on the day? And what if Lee is a boy? And no. Already, so now here I am. I'm still excited. I'm still like in that mode. Already, and we are stressed. We went to the car and we're really stressed.
Okay, now guys, I like preparing. Because I don't like to get stressed. I'm a planner. I'm a planner.
18 and 21 years from now.
Yes, it's cool.
I mean, by then I'll be 70.
That's the problem. Now, there's a couple of things that I need to think about. And we need to be realistic. You can't just see joke. We need to be realistic. Doesn't mean and there's also like a whatever. But again,
the next day, already that book that is already he will. How much is my will? How much is the funeral cover? I mean, why should we think about that?
I feel like
the next day
you don't take this thing serious when
I'm going to die. Okay. And the sad part about Pam is that, as she mentioned earlier on, is that the husband was super fit, eating healthy. So you don't know when will that happen. But it does not mean that like really put lots of stress in it and a lot of focus on it.
Okay, here's my point. Now guys, I'm a realistic person. I work with facts, and I like to be prepared, and I'm a planner. You can't wait, let's say, when they're about 10, then you start thinking about these things. Because to me, influenced by how we grew up, you're like, okay, you don't want to scramble.
You grew up.
No, it's influenced by how I grew up, where I want to be prepared and provide like the best opportunities for our child. So to be able to do that, you don't just wake up 10 years after
and say, you should have done
this. And also thinking about how unpredictable life is. What is the greatest mistake that we ever make is thinking that we have time. That's the greatest mistake that we ever make is thinking we have time. Perfect example. There's a lady that was trending very recent on social media. She's a doctor. I think that the husband is something. She was expecting. I know I shouldn't be looking at this thing. She was expecting, and then she passed away while giving birth. So, in other words, if you, and I'm not saying it's going to, but you try as much as you can to make sure that young kid is the best. Because I'm from Sokola, and the phone is Sokola. Not GT, ndindedwa. Now, as much as that, we have Sokola, to take care of them.
I and the Alvamas coast.
Guys, they don't take this thing serious.
Next time we need to watch the Real Housewives of Gqeberha. and then sleep, so that I also come prepared.
No, but
I can't be defeated. I can't be defeated.
one of the greatest, like, challenging conversations that we've ever had. Ladies, guys, I've had too many stories. I've seen too many things. I can't. You married with this person for a long time. You only find out that they don't have a funeral cover. Ne? Then you find out after the funeral when they need, there's no will, and then they have children before you, or even during.
And yeah, in that case, ladies, let me give you a tip.
Yes, please.
Let me give you a tip. They say if you want to know whether your partner has kids outside or not, have a good relationship with the brothers.
Okay.
Because the brothers always know. One of them always knows something.
I'm not even there, Sana, whether or not. Whether when unabantwana ngaphandle kwathini, cover yakho ithini, how much, and also how much uhlule njani. How did you hlula it? Who's your beneficiary in all of these things, so that they're prepared to say, can't be surprised on the day. No.
I think maybe culturally, these things, they never really taught us, and one has to be a modern husband. And the question is, how do you become one in our days? These are things that you need to be, to face them head on.
Can I ask
say, hey, you are going to die. Difficult as they may be. Well, maybe when on your side, I mean, you're exposed to different cultures, different races. So at least esasibane sesababhetele kunesam. So mna ezinto zithethelwa ekhusini. Actually, I grew up in an environment where we say we're gonna see when this thing happens. So we're gonna see xa umntana ekhona. We don't have to prepare. Xa umntana goes to matric, we're gonna see ngela xesha uba kuzakwenzeka ntoni. Icebo lizaziveza mntanam. Yabona ukuthandaza. Kaloku. Sizothandaza. Yes. Sizothandaza icebo lizaziveza. So you grew up in that environment. But no, icebo lizaziveza. Laba khona ukuba khona kwakho icebo lizaba khona. So that thing ibethelelwe engqondweni. You have the culture, and you also have this faith efakwe ingena practical things. Yabona, it's only the faith, and you've seen izinto zimanifesta, but the only thing that you have is not the work behind the scenes, it's just faith. So I think that as well, needs to change a little bit. And maybe we stop going back to the days where we say, and just look at really the realities of life, and prepare ourselves in biblical terms, but at the same time we put practical things along those lines. I think that's my view, or that has been my issue as well. I mean, the latest thing was it the will? Yes. I mean, yes, I'm going to call this person. I'm going to say I'm still excited. I'm celebrating.
No, maybe okay. Maybe
so already says stress is a will.
Okay, let me say this. Also, I think the timing, it could have been better. I'll notice you say excited, and then I'm already like 10 years. Looking into 10 years, I could have handled it better.
I just didn't understand it.
But honestly, it runs like 100 to 120.
Yo, I will, guys, the funeral cover.
Life cover.
Life cover. Yo, hey, I see Kabeni into guys.
I'm so gone.
See Kabeni.
I can't so gone. I can't sokola school. And then I walk okanye wena. And then sometimes I feel like just because of the age difference. You never know what might happen. It might be me. And then why?
I need to look into.
I mean, you don't have a choice. I mean, you can't choose or anything like that. But it's the financial responsibility that you need to think about in an event, you know, you lose a partner and all of those things. Thinking about now, if anything had to happen to one of us, I can't manage this household on my own. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Even West Game now, and that's next step in it spoon.
I can't stand you. I can't stand. But honestly, another thing, is it a guy thing where you don't like talking about these things?
No, like I say, I mean, no, it's definitely not, and it varies from person to person.
No, there isn't.
Maybe someone else. For instance, a friend of mine who's in East London, I mean, talks about these things. I recently met him. So no, I'm planning this and this and this. I don't want a situation where I die. My 2 daughters are begging. So I want to make sure that I leave them with money, and if possible now, take care of that money and leave it for. So it's that generational work. So like really, can you say hey, stress.
Good.
Yeah. So it then therefore varies from person to person. I think, and again, as I interact more, I mean at work as well, we had an opportunity of having all the guys like in the corner. We're laughing about these things, and it varies from person to person.
Guys, if you are in a marriage, I'm only going to talk like in a marriage setup. Because there's also legalities when it comes to this. Please.
So as every woman, every lady now,
no,
they think about you just like you.
I think they do think about it, but they're uncomfortable to talk to their partners, because the other thing kukhona lento yobana hayi afuneka ngamchazeli ba uzinsure ngamalini kwathini. Some relationships can be complex like that.
So in this case, how do we then? Okay, I mean, so the good thing on my side is that these challenge so now you are in a situation where I get my salary as a woman and I give it to my husband. I don't know what he does afterwards. So how do you then open that conversation?
Your school, okay, I don't have a particular strategy when it comes to that. It's just a matter of girlie, you just need to have a conversation. Sit down and have a conversation, because whatever the case may be. And the disadvantage is that before, if family is not going to be under that impression, it's going to be under the impression about
and lots of it according to their understanding. Abaz was an agreement box 2,000 rand, 1,000, and then within 4 days, basically like you. Not relating Maliam is Abantona Bamil. So Abasman no agreement. Abas has no agreement.
Talking about that, you're going
but in all honesty, baby, yes, I must get seated in the Yan. So, yes, must sit in Yan, must fully Yan go.
Okay. Yes.
No, baby. Yes, when we are together,
I didn't have the opportunity to express myself. Guys, so, I don't know why I often bring these things up. I think back and indoor that's similar to of this nature. Then I tend to obviously bring it back to me. But oh my goodness, what would happen if you land Joburg? Obviously, it's no brainer.
So there's gotta be so my life cover therefore includes repatriation fees.
If you know that, yes. So for
repatriation kukuthatha umzimba.
Yes.
Usiwe phaya akazumlayisha kweliqegu lami.
Okay. Mamela, thatha umzimba usole usikisiki, it's fine. Then xa ufika phela usikisiki, once again wena izifiso wishes zakho they very simple apha like umnqonyo nje ufake nje don't worry and then abambela bavele like umnqonyo nje ufake box noba ye-5,000 doesn't matter. Okay, then there are the dynamics of the family. Awukho wena ne
Ndiluzile
cwaka ngomqolo
umakwabo
yayiva
ithuli
ngomqolo Chobi
mabuku
awuthethi wena into lapha kungokuba kele sifuna iholo eli-10 nansi ibox hayi kaloku ubhuti usebenzile uyaqonda ebeserhawutini noko kona ncwadi yathi ngumntana yabona funa ibox emhlophe eshayinayo 50,000
efuna ukugcina umzimba wakhe for 10 years xa sifuna uyomgquba siyomjonga.
Yes. Sisi abafana bafuna imali ngoba bebehumbile phaya kathini sisi
lakhe ngesament
imali. Okay, imali yelantuka yokutya yonke lonto leyo. By the way, kukho ne-colleagues ke ngoku abantu basuka nangaphandle so uzawuba kwezentloni ke ngoku zoba hayi noko mawungabi ngathi uyabona kwathi ngathini makulungiswe apha napha wena xa socinga mhlawumbi money wise
izawuvela
izawuba yi-budget nje enjani leyo yabona njengoba awukho wena. So that's where I'm coming from. But if you don't do a why no don't worry box nje incence ngonje nje ngifaka otherwise kontinga yakho
umuntu uzofa manje.
No, kaloku azocinga ngola hlobo sentele mana yabona njengema ukhanyisa
uzongenwa
hayi definitely
Phem umvile uthe sesingle nangoku yena and akazutshata again so awuzungena uze
oxhomekeke. Hayi oxhomekeke kanyani ke bethuni kaloku if there's an opportunity for a second marriage
ungabikho ngomani sithi ba uceba ku stand by
second marriage if ayiba guys no but honestly I saw them and this in diqede ngenjabona if there's an opportunity then you do so because similar now in similar cases US case society is more lenient to the husbands when they are widows. Okay, widows still if you society is very lenient. When within 6 months Uban
Amela, the other day I saw this message so apparently this guy sent a message to this lady and this lady, no, unfortunately I can't entertain you because my husband can die at any time. He has stage 4 stage 5 cancer. The guy followed up 5 years later. So surely your husband died now.
No, that is just rude. But in the Amtana Shemo Real Housewives of Gqeberha.
Liz, Mfethu. I just want to say hi and give you that hug. Who's
that? Who's that again?
I know them trying to Liz. So tell us who you like, what you think about them, and again, will you be able to start those conversations in preparing for the life ahead with your partner or for the eventualities? But it was really a very nice and moving conversation there.
We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.